It's early August. The cows have been fed and milked, and the sun is setting. Here the farmer is weeding his 2,000-foot long rows of tobacco. It's still a few weeks away from harvest, but some of these weeds are getting out of hand. Here's some mare's tail. Broadleaf weed killer can't be used on the tobacco fields, so all these weeds need to be hoed or pulled out by hand. It'll take a week or so to do the entire field. It'll be 2.5 weeks after it's weeded that it's ready for harvest. This variety of tobacco here is known as Pennsylvania 41, a premium tobacco that's air cured and used for cigar wrappers. This tobacco, known as the mortgage lifter, has been grown by the Pennsylvania Amish since about 1840. Prior to this tobacco being grown in this field was cover cropped with triticale. After that crop was taken off, the tobacco was planted in a no-till method. At this time of year in Lancaster County, it's hot and humid. So in the evening, when it cools off a little bit, it's a great time to do this kind of weeding. The type of hoe here being used is called a scuffle hoe. It's sharp on both sides of the stirrup, and it can be used to cut the weeds pulling towards you or pushing away from you.
Bunch together at the top here, and this will come out and flower a little bit, and then before the flower is completely out, if you look it down through there, you can see that bud. See the bud there? Yeah. And then when that comes up through like here, we'll go and snap it off.
A week to a week and a half has passed since the tobacco was weeded. Now it's time for the tedious topping to begin. Each acre of tobacco is 7,000 plants. This is a smallish 2-acre field, so it's only 14,000 plants. But each and every plant needs to be topped. So that's the project for the next week or so. Pennsylvania 41 is especially sticky. That's why the rubber gloves rub down with dirt before he starts topping. Every plant needs to be topped.
Where's your...
Some farmers have planted 10 acres of tobacco in the area. That would be 70,000 plants individually topped in this same manner. Fungal and bacterial diseases are a real threat to the tobacco. The next step, we're going to see a copper fungicide being sprayed. Meet Frank, the Belgian draft horse. He'll be pulling the sprayer for us today. Notice the red tint in the spray. The only thing this spray contains is dicopper oxide, or also known as copper oxide. Here's a close-up of what the copper fungicide looks like on the leaves of the tobacco. Hey, we hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that notification bell. We'll have more videos coming up in the future. We'll look at tobacco harvesting, hanging in the rafters of the tobacco barn, and the stripping, grading, and baling of the tobacco. We'll also have other videos of harvesting on this Amish farm. Thanks again. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.